right.
How have you been enjoying your time so far in the Pats?
It's been great. The coaches, players, staff, everybody's been great. The billet's been awesome. So, yeah, I'm adjusting really smoothly.
What's the biggest adjustment, though, for you?
I'd say probably the weather and kind of living in a new environment. I'm used to a bit of a warmer climate, but no, it's been an easy adjustment. So,
Take us through the trade and kind of how that played out for you.
They basically called me into the rink earlier in Everett there, and they broke the news to me, and it's definitely a bit of an emotional day. Kind of let my parents know, let my advisor know, and then got a call from a few of the staff here in Regina. But no, I'm happy to be here. So
When you get told to come to the rink, what goes through your mind?
I mean, knowing that the trade deadline was coming up, it was a bit of and being a 20-year-old, you can only have 3, so it's a bit of it's in the back of your mind, but it wasn't fully there. But yeah, obviously when it happened, it's an emotional time. But no, happy to be here.
And obviously, we talked about it before, but you sort of grew up there, right? Like you sort of became a man there.
Yeah.
Cliche says.
Yeah.
How do you look back on your time there and then how much you developed as a person and a player?
Yeah, no, I mean, I give all the credit to the association, coaches, billets, like my family and everything. They, not only as a player, but also as a person, I thought I grew a lot, and I mean, it obviously speaks numbers to what they do there. So,
Was there anybody in this organization that you were familiar with that kind of made the transition easier?
Not really. I didn't actually know any of the guys on the team coming in. I know Dennis Williams there told me about Alan Miller, and then I got a call from Hoffer right after that they kind of helped settle me in. But before that, no, I didn't know anybody.
Since getting here, has anybody helped you, get used to it?
Yeah, billets. I mean, the guys have been awesome. They've been like super welcoming. So got to give all the credit to them.
Did it make it any easier for yourself to get traded, a couple weeks before January 10th?
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously a bit less stressful knowing that hopefully, obviously, trade deadline's coming up later today, but definitely just getting it done and out of the way earlier.
You're not the only new guy. What's it like to go into a room and have to introduce yourself to a whole bunch of guys that have been there, and then also several other new guys?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a bit different for me. I've never been traded before, but no, I think coming in with a few of the other guys and just the guys welcoming us has been a real easy turnover.
As a 20-year-old, do you automatically kind of take a leadership role with the team, even though you've only been here for a couple weeks?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've obviously seen a bit throughout my time in the league, but just want to help the younger guys, even the guys that got traded, kind of adjust a little bit smoother.
Once in a few hours, once the trade deadline passes, you guys will know, and you basically do know what the team is going to look like for the next few months here. You guys obviously want to get into the playoffs. Does that sort of breathe a bit of a sigh of relief knowing that this is the group that's going to make this playoff push?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, once you can get this deadline over with and the group of guys that you're going into battle every night with, and obviously, yeah, hopefully you can win some games here and put them together and make the playoffs.
As a 20-year-old, was this deadline any different from the previous ones?
Yeah, I'd say it's definitely a bit different. No, you can only have three guys on the team that are 20 years old, and knowing that Everett had a good club over there and they're probably looking to make some moves, it was a bit of a more stressful time. But yeah, I wouldn't say it was too different, but definitely a bit different.
Well, talk to us a little bit about getting your goal with the Pats, your first one.
I mean, it was a great feeling to kind of score against my former team, but yeah, just good to kind of get that one out of the way, and hopefully now we can keep that going.
Can you walk us through a little bit of the trade, how it happened for you?
Honestly, it was kind of unexpected, like just practice in the morning, kind of my usual routine, and then I called in and they told me the news, and I was kind of shocked, but I mean, it's been nothing but good so far.
How has the adjustment been? I know it's not that far away, but just coming here.
I mean, like, it's different for sure. Gotta move away for the first time, so that was a little bit of a different experience. But yeah, it's been awesome so far.
Anything that the team's just done to, welcome yourself and the other new guys to the locker room?
I mean, like, nothing special. They've just been kind of who they are, and that's all they need to do. I mean, they've been nothing but nice to me and the new guys, so me especially, I feel really welcomed here.
I feel like there's a lot of Saskatoon guys on this team. Is there some connections that you've had before coming here?
Yeah, like I know some of the guys like Butchkowski and Allman. I used to play against them in midget. There's a bit of a rivalry there, but yeah, I mean, I kind of know them already, so that kind of helps us bond a little more, I think.
Is that rivalry buried now?
I think so.
Away?
I think it's buried now.
In terms of the amount of opportunity, ice time, all that stuff, do you feel like there's more opportunity here now with a younger team in Regina for you?
I mean, I definitely do think there's more opportunity just coming from, that good of a team and being a young guy like myself and being on a young team now. I feel like there is more opportunity that I can kind of do something more for this team.
Do you look forward to that, and are you excited about that?
Yeah, I'm really excited to kind of get the chance finally to show how I can play and show what I can do.